Hello, it's Leila Nikia and welcome to my first YouTube video. I'm absolutely buzzing. I've decided to do long form videos because why not? I actually watch long form videos all the time. Like I watch vloggers and I sit and watch them for hours and hours. So I thought, you know what? I'm gonna have a go at this. I'm gonna try and do videos like this where you just sit and chat and just vibe. So today I'm gonna actually be trying out, well, to be fair, I've tried every single product in this basket here, but I want to basically talk through all the viral TikTok makeup that has been going around lately and what I've been obsessed with, because I don't know about you, but I spend my money on TikTok. TikTok shop literally takes all my money, but these products are actually really good, so we're gonna talk through it while I do my makeup. First things first is the brows. So everybody on TikTok is using this. It's the Pink Honey Brow Super Hold. And this is actually really good. I bought this myself and yeah, it's really good. The only reason why I don't use it loads is because I find it easier to use like a pencil or my RiRi Brow Sculpt, just because I've got to spray it with a bit of water or a bit of setting spray. It sometimes is just long, but it is really good and it holds your makeup. So you have to spray inside like that with a little bit of setting spray or water. You just swirl it around like this. I always never know like how much product to put on, but I suppose eventually I'm gonna get used to this. But I literally just comb down on my brows like this and then just comb it up. I can see why people like it because it really does hold your brows in place like really well. To be honest, that is pretty good. Like, look at the difference. That is really, really, really good. I might actually use this a bit more often, but look how cute they are looking. That was so easy. So for primer, everybody is using this, which is the Cherie Grip Primer. So good. It's by the Beauty Crop. I absolutely love the Beauty Crop, not gonna lie. I am just like a massive fan. I feel like their products are super affordable and they are really good. I'm always recommending their stuff to every single person, my friends, my family. This is like a gripping primer, so it looks a little bit red when you rub it in, but it does go clear eventually, but it's got a really good grip to it. It's got hyaluronic acid in it, so it's gonna keep your skin really super hydrated. I think it's like the perfect summer primer, not gonna lie. Next, we're gonna go in with the BPerfect Chroma Cover Luminous Finish Foundation. This is beautiful. This is like my perfect match. I'm using the shade W8. What has everyone been up to this week? I'm trying to think what I've actually done. This always happens when people say like, oh, how's your week been? Like, what have you been up to? I'm always like, I don't know. I don't know, but now thinking back, I actually went to London. Was it yesterday? I went to London 2 days ago and I went for a few events. That was really fun. I go to events with my friend called Sophia because I hate traveling alone. I don't know about anyone else, but I get really bad travel anxiety when I'm on my own, and Sophia has been life-saving. Like literally, she is an angel because she makes my travel and trips so much more pleasurable. Like I enjoy it so much more now because I'm with her. And yeah, I do struggle a lot with anxiety, especially travel anxiety. I've just realised this foundation is a little bit light because I went on holiday a few weeks ago to Lanzarote and I did get super dark tan, and it's fading a little bit, but I've forgotten that I am still a little bit tan, so don't judge if this is a little light, but we're going to warm it up anyway. Next, we're going to conceal, and please, honestly, if you have never tried this concealer, then you need to try it. It's the H&B Cosmetics Soft Focus Concealer. Oh, it's just so good. It's fantastic. It suits all skin types. If you're oily, if you're dry, everything. Like it suits everybody, and the shade range is brilliant. And also it lasts for ages. So if you are looking for something like that, then get this. It's really affordable as well. It's not super expensive, which I love, because don't get me wrong, I love expensive makeup. Like it's nice and bougie, but sometimes the cheaper stuff is still good. Like this is so good for the money. Like I don't know how much it is, but I'm pretty sure it's like nothing more than £20. I'm sure it's a lot less than that, but so nice. So this is the shade 3.5N, which I'm using just under my eyes. It's a little bit of a cooler undertone, but I like that because it counteracts any dark circles I have under my eye. So that's always good. And then I'm just gonna get a brush and pat it in like I usually do. H&B Cosmetics is such a good brand. I'm a massive fan of Holly Boone. Like, I watched her on YouTube all the time. She was so good to watch. To be fair, I don't know if she posts as much anymore because I haven't seen her pop up in a while, and I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to her still. So, Holly, if you're watching this, I know you won't, but if you do, please bring out more videos because I really miss watching your videos. I feel like she's done so well in this industry and like creating this brand. Like, I can imagine it's so hard to create a brand. I don't know if I could do that myself. I'd love to do my own makeup brand, but it takes a lot of effort and a lot of work, and you've got to put the effort in, otherwise I feel like there's just so many brands out there now. You might have to try extra hard now, because I feel like there's so many out there. Like, how do you compete with these brands? Like, every celebrity has got a brand out now. What is everybody's opinion on celebrity makeup brands? Because don't get me wrong, I do love them. Like, I love the brands that have come out, like Fenty Beauty, Rare Beauty, what else, Rem Beauty. There's probably more. There's probably loads more that I can't think of right now, but I like those ones. But some of them I'm like, oh, like, are you doing this just for money, or are you doing this because you love makeup and you want to share that with your audience and share with people what you love? Like, I think that's so important, and I think it shows when people don't show passion in their brands. Oh my goodness, this is one product that I was so happy about when I bought. It's the Pink Honey Face Frosting. If you've been on TikTok, you'll know about this because it sells out all the time, and it's like a cream bronzer. I've got the shade Hot Cocoa, and it's just so nice, the formula, and it's really easy. Like, if you don't like to use cream contour with like your concealer, or you feel like it gets a little bit messy, or you don't like the stick form, this is so easy to apply because it's like putting a powder on, but it's cream. So you just get your brush and you can just put it on like you would a bronzer. I think it's so easy to use, and that's why I go for it, because these days I just want quickness. And let's be real, not all of us have the time to sit down and just do a full face of makeup and be all precise and take 3 hours to do it. But see how nice that looks, it's so pretty. That foundation made me look like I had a blank canvas, because obviously it was a little bit light for me, but now I've got the bronze on. Love it, absolutely obsessed. Okay, we're gonna go into liquid blush. Now, I'm sure you guys have heard of this. This is the Made by Mitchell blushes. They are literally the nicest blush ever. This is the shade A Shy Boy, which is perfect for deeper skin tones, tan skin tones, maybe medium skin tones, any skin tone really, because you can also put this on the lips, but on my skin tone, yes. And these are beautiful. The pigment, the finish, everything about it. Made by Mitchell absolutely killed this. I think I actually own every single shade of blush. It's an obsession at this point, but it's just so beautiful. Like, it's amazing. You see that? It's just so beautiful and natural. Blush is life. Like, that's, again, another trend that I feel like if blush comes out, I'll be very upset, because I've really enjoyed the blush era. Because I remember at one point when I was younger, I didn't even use blush. Like, it was just like, ew, you wear blush? And it was just a bronzer moment, but now everybody is obsessed, so I'm happy about that. I'm actually going to try something new today, which I've not tried yet. So I'm actually going to get a little bit of concealer, but in a lighter shade. And I'm just going to put a little bit, now I've done my blush and everything, just a tiny bit in my inner corners here. Because I feel like sometimes when you put like your concealer and your bronzer on and you blush, you can almost lose that brightness under the eye, which I know some people don't like it, some people like it. I'm not a massive fan, not gonna lie, but I just want to try it today, see if it looks good. So I'm just gonna get like a light concealer and literally just in the inner center of my face. Oh yeah, because that's brightened up my under eye, it looks really nice. Now we're going on to powder. So this is a really popular powder that's been on TikTok. It's the Vitamin Babe setting powder. Oh, by the Beauty Crop. It's so good, guys. If you've not got it, you need to try it. I've got the shade Translucent, but they do loads of different shades. So if you're deeper and you prefer something with a little bit of like a yellow tone, you could go for that. They've got a lilac shade. They've got a pink shade. Ooh, smoky. And I'm going to get a powder puff, because powder puffs are life. If you don't have one, then get one, because they are so good for setting your makeup in place. I tell everybody. And this is a viral powder puff from TikTok. This is the Trigwell Cosmetics powder puff. Absolutely insane. So I'm gonna get my powder puff, get a little bit on the back of the sponge, and make sure you tap it on the back of your hand like this, and then press it into the skin. This way it's gonna make sure there's no creases, it's gonna set your under eyes flawlessly and make it really smooth, so you're not gonna get any like wrinkly lines, marks, and all your pores will be blurred as well. I mean, come on, look at the difference. So that is with the powder under my eyes, and that is without. Can you see that this side is just not as blurred, if that makes sense, but this side looks amazing. I'm obsessed. So I do like to set under my eyes, on my T-zone here, and just on my chin. I'm sorry, but has that not transformed my skin? Like, I'm obsessed every time. Every time I put that powder on, I'm like, I love my base now. Like, I love it so much. Now we want to set our powder products with powder, because that is the best way. And a bronzer that's been going around on TikTok is this, the Made by Mitchell pressed blushes. How nice is that bronzer colour? This is the shade Honestly Warm. So pretty, absolutely obsessed, and again, made by Mitchell, smashing it with the products. It's really pigmented, so you have to be quite careful. Just a tiny little bit, and I'm just gonna set over the top. This is really lovely. You guys are gonna have to let me know if there's anything else that I've not tried on TikTok yet. If you go on my TikTok and have a look and see if there's anything that I've not tried that you think, how have you not tried this product yet? Let me know, because I'm always buying stuff on TikTok shop. Every week I buy stuff just so that I can like trial it, test it out for you guys, just see if it's actually really good, because sometimes you see these videos on TikTok and you just think, oh, are they actually good though? Or are you just trying to make me buy it for commission? Like, seriously. I mean, one thing that actually was worth the money that I bought that was viral on TikTok that was expensive was this, which is the Dior blush. It's the shade Pink. This is actually really, really, really pretty. And remember when everyone was like, it's the Kylie Jenner blush, but she didn't actually use it or something like that. Absolutely hilarious. It actually is really good regardless of that. It just looks so nice because it's not too harsh on the skin. It's quite subtle and it just melts into the skin. Kind of adapts to your skin tone almost, I feel like. They also have some new shades of these out, which I need to get my hands on. So I actually want to put on some liquid highlight because no one's into the powder highlight anymore. Like, why? To be honest, I don't think people are even into highlighter in general right now, but I'm still wearing it and I like liquid highlight, and this Beauty Crop liquid highlighter is insane. It's the Glow Milk one. This is the shade Pear Pressure. Beaut. Actually the best liquid highlight formula I've ever used, not lying. Like, I've tried so many. It goes on top of powder beautifully. It looks stunning. It blends out perfectly. Like, even compared to some of the expensive brands that do these kind of things, nothing touches it, I'm sorry. So I just like to get a little bit, put it on the back of my hand like that, rub it in with my finger. There's definitely a knack to applying this, and that's probably why a lot of people don't like liquid highlight, because you've got to know how to put it on, because otherwise it looks a mess, and I've tried it. So I'm going to get a little bit of setting spray. I'm going to use the Glow Milk Mist, by the way, by the Beauty Crop. That's what I used at the start for the brows. Love this spray. Again, really affordable. Coco Cosmetics Sponge, if you've ever heard of them. They do the best sponges ever. Literally the best sponges. So if you're going to get a sponge, get the Coco by Chloe. Is it Coco? Coco Cosmetics by Chloe. So good. You do want it a little bit damp. The product on the back of your hand. Dab it in really gently. Like, you just don't want too much product on it, but you want to kind of like evenly pat it out. And then lightly just tap it on the high points of your cheek. And you'll just get this beautiful, subtle glow, which looks really natural. Like, it doesn't look obviously like you've got a highlighter on, if that makes any sense, but it's beautiful. I'm going to get my finger and actually put a little bit of the highlighter on my nose. And then I'm just going to get the sponge just to blend it out so it's all nice and seamless. Now for eyes, I'm going to do a basic bitch eyeshadow look because, yeah, I ain't got time for all this fancy stuff anymore. It's not Leila. I just like my subtle nude eyeshadow that is just cute and clean and friendly, and yeah. So we're going to use the Nude Divinity palette by Jordana Ticia. Now this is currently out of stock, I think. She needs to put it back in stock because I feel afraid to promote it, because if I'm like, yeah guys, this is the best palette ever, and then it's out of stock, like, I can't do that to you. That is very rude of me. But can I just show you how nice this palette is? Come on. Look at that. Every nude you need. Every nude. And it's just all matte as well, which I love, because shimmer is nice, but matte is elite. So we're going to use the shade, what do I use? The shade Hera. I think it's that brown there, Hera. And then we're just going to pop a little bit in the corners of my eyes. You don't have to worry about it being too neat, but I'm just going to blend it out so it looks a bit more put together. Just drag it out slightly. And then you want to get a little fluffy brush and just sort of blend it all in together so it's not like a big block on the lid. Then we're going to go for, I'm trying to think, I want a warmer coloured brown. So we're going to go for the shade Cupid. And I'm just going to pop it just above it, just slightly. Again, just trying to blend it so it kind of blends in together. This is how I do eyeshadow these days, just literally like blum 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 on the lid, no fuss. I used to be so much more precise, but it's not reality, is it? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's lovely to sit down and have a nice eyeshadow sesh and do it all beaut and crazy and cut creases, but in reality a lot of the time not everyone can do that. And it's not even that everyone can do that, it's just, do we have the time? Do we have the time for cut creases? Nope. And I mean, I take as long as it is already on the base, so I don't need any longer time spent on eyes right now. But I'll say this, and then in 10 years time, I'll be wearing cut creases again and crazy eyeshadows, so we'll soon find out. I'm gonna go in with the shade Luna, and I'm just gonna press it just in the top. This is like a lighter nude shade, so just in this crease area here, and just press it in, and then you can go back in with your blending brush and just like kind of just blend it all in together so there isn't any harsh lines. And then I'm gonna do the other eye and I'll be right back. Now, this isn't a viral product on TikTok, I don't think, but it's so good. It should be viral on there. It's the Missguided Beauty Slick Flick Eyeliner Pencil. It's amazing. So creamy and beautiful, and so black as well, which I love because I feel like some pencils you get and they're not very black. And this is perfect. So I'm just gonna do like a little wing and then smudge it out. This has been like my signature move at the moment. I feel like wings suit me the best because my eyes are very round and I like them to look a little bit more cat eye looking. So doing this really does widen my eyes, or gives the illusion of wide eyes. So I'm just getting my angled brush and smudging it out. And honestly, it's perfect. I love it so much. Best formula of eyeliner ever. There we go. How easy was that? We're then gonna go in with mascara. So the mascara that, I feel like you know what mascara I'm gonna use because this beauty has been viral for a long time. It's the Maybelline Sky High Maybelline Mascara. One of my favorite mascaras ever. This is in the Cosmic Black one. It's just like an extra black version of the original. I'm going to curl my lashes actually first. These are the Tweezerman eyelash curlers. So good, and I feel like it makes a difference, guys. Make sure you curl your lashes because it's underrated and it makes such a difference. Even if you've got short lashes, it really helps. So I'm gonna get mascara and pop it on. I just love it so much. It gives so much length. Like, you'll have like no lashes and then suddenly have lashes with this mascara. It's beautiful. I mean, look at the difference already. Like, I've literally just put one coat on. Maybelline do the best mascaras. So next we're gonna do a little bit of glitter because this has been viral on TikTok and I've been loving it lately. And it's a dupe for the Moon Dust eyeshadow by Urban Decay. It's massive, affordable, and you can use it as highlighter, eyeshadow, anything you like. Can you see how stunning that is? And I'm just gonna put it on my lids just in the middle, just to give my eyes a little bit of a sparkle because I still do like a little bit of sparkle. Even though I do like a matte eyeshadow, I like a little bit of sparkle. I know I've got a little bit of liquid highlighter on, so it really does defeat the object of that. I'm just gonna put a tiny bit on because why not? And I just think it will give it a little bit of like a hint of sparkle, especially in the sun. Now we're gonna go into lip combo. So recently I've been loving brown lip liner, obsessed. And in terms of TikTok, what's popular right now? Made by Mitchell lip liners. This is the shade Rich Mitch, gorgeous brown colour. And then Fenty lip gloss. Fenty Gloss Bomb, absolutely unreal. And this is the shade RiRi. I don't know if this is a viral shade. The hot chocolate shade, yes, viral. But this one, this is their newest one and it's stunning. Absolutely stunning. I feel like what's really in at the moment, especially for this summer, is just a lip liner and a lip gloss, like no lipstick on, which I'm here for because I prefer that. It's easier to top up a lip gloss than it is a lipstick, especially if you put a lipstick on and then a lip gloss over the top. That's so annoying, like that's hard. So I'm gonna get my lip liner and just do my lips. I like this because it's like a retractable, so you can just twist it up. And I'm just going to get this little brush here and smudge it out. All smudged out, and then we're gonna go in with RiRi. Such a nice lip gloss colour, look at that. It's like a gorgeous pinky colour. What do you think, guys? I think that is unreal. I genuinely think that colour is unreal. Like, it's just so pretty. I feel like it would suit everybody as well, like whatever skin tone you are. That colour is just insane. Of course, we've got to finish the makeup look with a bit of setting spray and my absolute favourite viral TikTok setting spray. The Beauty Crop Wheat Cherie Mist. This is stunning. It's got hyaluronic acid in it. It's dewy. It's the perfect setting spray. If you have dry skin, like, get it. If you have normal skin, get it. I mean, oily skin, depends if you like a dewy base. But if you don't like a dewy base, probably go for the Glow Milk. Because that's like an in-between. Like, it's still going to hydrate, but hold your makeup in place if you're a bit oily. But this is just beautiful. It makes your skin so dewy. And I always say to people, watch this transformation. I've done about 1,000 videos on this setting spray alone. And people are like, oh my God, Leila, like, are you obsessed with that setting spray? Yes, I am. okay? Give it a little bit of a shake. It smells like cherries as well, like, sorry, what is not to love about that? Oh, absolutely amazing. My skin looks unreal. Like, oh, I'm really happy with this base. I'm absolutely over the moon. Over the moon. It's stunning. All this TikTok stuff is insane. Like, I would totally recommend trying out TikTok shop. Like, it's not a scam. Just make sure you're buying it from somebody you know. Like, for example, like, I will buy off other influencers' profiles that I know are like higher profile because, you know, just in case, because obviously you don't want to buy anything dodgy. And I'm not saying TikTok shop is dodgy, because it's not, and I've not had any bad experiences on TikTok shop, but you never know. So just get it from either my TikTok or someone else that you really like. And yes, it is the best investment you'll ever make. So good because it's affordable. Like, it's good makeup at a good price. And they have like TikTok coupons on there as well where you can get a discount. Like, I always get like a free delivery coupon or a discount code, and it's like life. If you are interested in any of these bits, go check out my TikTok page, and I would appreciate it if you buy it off my page because I do get a little commission, but it's not amazing, but it's a little bit, you know, and every penny counts, and I'd appreciate that. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you like these kind of videos, let me know in the comments. Like, I'm just gonna do this like once a week and just see how it goes. If it doesn't do well, it doesn't do well, but I'm just doing it for myself, okay? So I can document my life, so I can look back and go, oh, look at her trying TikTok makeup, who is she? But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys have a good day. I'm about to go and get ready because I'm going on a little lodge break with my boyfriend. So cute. So I'm gonna be enjoying that in a little hot tub in a bit, and I'll see you later, guys. Have a good weekend.